Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if we
cut
was
that
getting
shit off,
spicy
like,
and shit, and they sent it off. But if you on here, send it out. Invite some people. Let people know we on here. Tell them come. You know, yeah. But what happened was we pull up to the BMF party, and the 7 families parked outside. And I said, black, silver, two-tone, white. And I get out, and I start looking at the sticker prices, and I see 550,000, 575,000, 530,000. And I started saying, my side started.
They still kept the stickers on them.
I'm like, yo, who is this? Like, so then niggas say, yo, BMF in it. And I'm gonna tell you how crazy BMF is. This is real shit, man. Like, I don't tell nobody that I don't know personally. We walk in the party, a scrap party. BMF got the whole section. Like, they got all the sections. It's literally, and everybody in their crew got a bottle of champagne, right? So Meech held the table for Scrap. But it was the table. Scrap got like 30 people with him. It was his birthday. So Scrap tried to get bottles of champagne. The owner come and tell Scrap, there's no more champagne in the building. Meech done bought it all. And so Scrap looking like, well, how you not gonna save me a case? It's my birthday party. Next thing you know, Meech sent a case over there, came over there, hugged them, they flicked up. And the whole time Meech was there, my brother Iz was with him. So, because Iz was doing security for BMF at the time.
Okay. This the
so he was with them, and he, you know, and then me and him embrace. They see our interaction, like, you know, and we all amongst each other having a good time. I'm super blown away because everybody in the BMF clique really got minks on. These niggas really all got minks on down to their feet, like the minks dragging on the floor, like the science on. They all got BMF pieces. They got the blue diamonds, the red diamonds, the white diamonds. Like, we had never seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They all had the Jacob watches, which at the time was like, it was like you having a Rolex or having an AP on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I had an opportunity to witness them in person. And what happened was my brother Iz worked with them for 2 years. And when the feds finally came and everything, he came back to New York. And when he came back to New York, he was working on a video set with a few artists. I ain't even gonna get into no names, none of that shit, because niggas know. But in the video set, he tried to really intervene in between 2 crews that knew each other. Niggas is really like cool, but the egos and the entourages got involved. And him standing, yeah.
Was this the Busta Rhymes country
like,
video?
You know. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Right. He used to work with G-Unit, right? Before me, before 50 got shot 9 times. Before, we talking power of the dollar, my brother Iz used to work with him.
Yeah,
my brother used to work with him. Yeah. So then, after he got shot 9 times, he wanted to come with a whole new crew. That's where we got involved. So when my brother Iz was at the video shoot, he was at the video shoot with Swiss and Busta. And the issue was between G-Unit and Swiss, right? Because of the Cassidy, whatever. And so he was just somebody who played the middle as far as like, I don't want nobody to get hurt. I don't, you know, and it cost him his life. You know what I'm
saying? Man, condolences, bro. Damn. Man.
Yeah, but BMF was the realest. Like, there ain't nothing I could say. I ain't never seen them. You know, there was a lot. Wolf was dear to me. Of course.
So you knew Wolf?
That's like my OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, he from New York. And if you in the bodyguard game and you get into it and you from New York, he's somebody that you looked up to. He's somebody that you know, and like, again, he wasn't a classroom guy. He wasn't a classroom guy. He was a real, I get busy, I'm from the streets, and you know, and so that was the MO that I came up under. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I came up under that, like, I get it I get it off the muscle, like, and so he was somebody who I looked up to. He was somebody who, and the first time he saw me motion, he said, I like it. He said, keep going. So, you know, when the whole situation happened, it fucked me up, right? Because it's like, I fuck with, you know, but it's life, man, and it just teaches you, you know, walk humble, man. Pick and choose your battles, man.
Right.
Everything don't deserve your fucking attention. Sometimes I tell niggas, like, if it ain't personal, I'm not gonna make it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it takes a lot to occupy my space. It takes a lot to get into my circumference. You should be honored and privileged to be able to even talk to me. So I'm not gonna give no heathen and no credence, walking the street. Like, I'm not gonna give them access to me. So unless you attacking me personally, unless you doing something to me, my old lady, my kids, my people, unless you being personal with me, I'm not even gonna engage that energy because I already know what I'm gonna do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow, wow. Never knew. I didn't even know that. Man, thank you for sharing that, because I you know, they got all kinds of stories they say about Wolf. You know, this man ain't here to defend himself or speak his truth, and you know, some of that shit is
One
like,
of the realest
what?
niggas ever walk. Like, my mannerisms, a lot of the way I carried myself was because I saw him in action, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like you gotta carry it a certain way, because when you out here, if niggas think they can play with you, they're gonna play with you. And the one thing about respect is this: disrespect never regresses. It only progresses, right? So that means if a nigga fuck with you and a nigga say some shit trying to be funny, if you don't chin check him, it's only gonna get worse. The next time he gonna go a little further. The next time it's gonna be a few more people in the room. And what happens is you won't be able to check it until it bothers you. And then what happens is by the time you check it, it's too late because niggas done got comfortable. This is what I said earlier. Familiarity breeds contempt, right? So if I get familiar with playing with you, with smacking you on the head, then that shit just elevates. So what I learned was we nip it in the butt. Like, don't play with me. I don't play with you. And it's whatever. And the one thing niggas know about me ever since I was a kid, I shoot the five with anybody. I'm still old school. Like, some niggas might be like, you too old to be talking like that. Niggas, suck my, you, niggas, you, like, if you disrespect me, we gonna get to it. I don't care how old I am. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, just you saying that reminds me of a Nas line. I think he said something like, it's like when your dog pisses on the floor, put his nose in it, check these niggas from the door. You know, just, you know, the line that popped in my head with you saying that. Like we talked earlier about Jim Jones, your closeness with him, man. Like I said, he tells these stories talking about, yo, he picked the dude up by the head. Yo, what? Grab you by the head, no neck, no shoulders, by the head.
I mean, you know, I got some big ass hands and shit, man. So it just felt like an easy grip and shit. Where, you know, was some of it, was some people deemed to be difficult. You know, I'm like Bam Bam from the Flintstones, man. I always been like, I always was that kind of kid, like super strong, picking up shit at an early age. So when it comes to physical interaction, I have no qualms with getting my hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, that situation with Jim was this. Jim was, at the time, if you knew Jim was a little nigga. He was skinny. Always had the heart of a lion. Always, like, don't ever get it twisted. He always been the same way. But at the end of the day, it was one of them things that the dude that was trying to fuck with him was trying to bully him. Older nigga. And they was trying to, like, run down on him, like, on some, like, and Jim wasn't scared, but Jim just knew this could get ugly for me. So I wasn't his bodyguard at the time. I was just working at the tunnel. And so he just came up to me on some high, like, that's my man from high school. I know how he get it in. He like, yo, I'm in here, just keep your eyes on me. You know what I'm saying? And so I did, and when I seen dude get a little too close, I just went to introduce myself. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Yeah, I went to introduce myself, and then ever since then, we've been good. Like, the same nigga I grabbed by his head, I see him to this day, and he want to buy me bottles, and, you know, nothing but humble, because he understood that day. Like I could have did him dirty, you know, but I just chose to make sure that he understood, like, things ain't what you think it is. And there's a new wave of young niggas that's coming up, and we don't give a fuck nothing about that old shit, that Haitian Jack, that Scooter, that with all due respect, that even Lil Sean, like, behind the smoke, I fuck with him, I love him, but we wasn't on that. We ain't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was some new young niggas, and we know, like, I got a gun just like you got one, and my trigger finger work just like yours work. So all that, like, you know, niggas tucking their tail and being scared, and like, none of that. Like, we carry how we carry it. You know what I'm saying? We them babies. We them niggas that grew up in the 90s and shit. You know what I'm saying? We different. Got the Uzi and the army jacket lining. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
But now you making me. I gotta go back to something I did want to ask you from the beginning. Like you said, you pretty much